The first part of healing is forgiving your parents without blaming your parents. Watch what I said. The second thing I ever heard God say when I heard his voice, he said, don't be mad at your mama. She just raising you like she knew how. He was freeing me before I ever came truly in him and blamed her for what she did or didn't do. That's why 1 Corinthians 4:15 says, you have many instructors, but not many fathers. Watch this. He's talking about safe authority. He's not talking about controlling authority. Well, if you want to come on to my ministry, we charge a fee of $400 a month. You got to wear this. You need to buy this color. You need to be able to wear these type shoes. You need to be able to dress like this. You need to sit on the first two rows. If I need you, you have to be on standby. If I need to ask you for anything, you can't tell me no. You got to get. It's all control. It's all control. So watch this. Now we're getting down into it, y'all. We're getting down into it. Ooh, that's an hour and 24 minutes. You want me to go on, God, or you want me to stop? Get the first one, give them something to think about. Okay. Now watch this. Church mentality. The reason you serve God like you serve your parents, because you allow that man or that woman to take their place. You operating in a fractured relationship. And when you replace spiritual parenting because of what your natural parents did, that's what Matthew 23:9 meant. Call no man on earth your father. What he was doing, he was confronting your source displacement. So what many of you doing, you're looking at these spiritual people like you wanted to look at your parents. You look at them as they doing no wrong. You look at them as they perfect in God. You look at them that they walking upright until they get exposed. Church hurt. You know how many women I done dealt with when I was out here teaching this gospel, and all of a sudden they didn't know I was teaching the gospel, and young women funny. I never said, cause see, in my circle, the way I do it, I deal with it. I never really told a woman that I was teaching the gospel. But they often would tell me, this the kicker, man. I don't know if y'all been through this, but if they happen to see a video or run across something, I didn't know you was preaching. You supposed to be a man of God. You supposed to be a woman of God.